Test, 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 test. There's no one here. Ah, Gene, good morning.
I'm here.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
Lucia. Good morning.
You can see me and you can hear me.
Yes.
We can hear you.
That's
Can you hear me?
of course
Yeah,
I
I
can.
can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear everyone.
Awesome. Nice fireplace, by the way.
Pardon?
Nice fireplace.
It's a
Oh.
lovely fireplace. I wish it was mine.
Well, it still looks nice, you know.
It
It's
does.
Christmas. It looks nice.
It does.
Yeah, what's going on there? The Hanukkah tree? What? I don't get that.
I know. I saw all the Hanukkah socks there.
No, Hanukkah's done, so you know
Yeah, right. Next.
that finished months ago. So we started on Christmas. I like the owls in the tree. They're quite pleasant.
They are nice.
A nice touch.
Well, I'm gonna get nice and comfy for this. Yeah.
There you go.
Got my cup of coffee.
Good plan.
All righty. So let's see. We have 4 of us. We're waiting for
Well,
2
Cookie is supposed
ladies
to.
and a guy.
Gail. Oh, I think
Cookie.
I might have forgot to send a thingy to Gail. Damn, that will be my bad.
Well,
That would be.
let's recover. Ah,
Gail Shapiro. You are, and it's probably my fault. I probably forgot to send you the link, so I'm gonna send you a link now. Where are we? Well, at least 4 of them are. We're still waiting for Cookie. What have I got? Why don't I have it? I'm trying to work out why I can't find your email here. Something realtor. Yeah, 4 of them. The rest of it. Gail Shapiro Realtor. There you go. No, I just sent you a link. Okay, we'll see you when you get here. It's probably all my fault. I think I forgot to send you one. I still love you. Bye.
Al, how's it going, Al?
It's going good. I still have some back issues, but hopefully I'll be able to get that taken care of. before
Well, I
the
hope so. You know, you're
Yeah.
gonna have to sit at the table a little bit more. At the bridge
I need to get
table.
I need to get an epidural.
Oh, man, okay. Is
Yeah,
that the first
so-
time?
No, I've had about 2 other times.
Oh, okay, so you know what it's like.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, but it's the process of getting it has taken like 3 times longer.
Okay.
Okay.
So how are you? How was the tournament?
The tournament was fine. Okay. Did a little bit here, a little bit there. Ellis did well. Robert did well. We had about 3 other people from Laguna Woods do really well. Okay. So Laguna Woods was very well represented.
There you go. Does anyone know where Robert is?
Well, he knows. Let me give him a call because I talked to
Robert,
him. I
sent
talked to
Robert,
him last night.
I sent Robert the link as you requested, Ellis.
I sent him a link. You sent him a link.
I sent him a link.
Let me see if I can catch him
Yeah. see if
because
you
I
can get
just
hold
talked
of
to him last night.
And did you mention this meeting?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
It was
Okay.
Alice. It was the reason why I called him.
Okay. I know. You could have been talking about anything.
Ah.
Cookie will be on in a minute. So
Joe,
Good morning, Robert.
hey, what's up?
You want to get on?
I have to go riding today. You want to get online? You mean?
Well, no, you have for the
Robert.
meeting. Remember, we have the meeting this
Oh,
morning.
yeah, that's right. That's why I was waiting for Alexa to warn me. I guess she didn't warn me. Okay. I'll be
Okay.
right on.
Okay,
Bye.
sounds good. Bye-bye. He'll be right on.
okay. I'm pleased to hear that. And Cookie
You
will be-
know, just for your info, guys, he's got, because I stayed with him, because he can't see really anything in written form, he has this thing set up like with Alexa with reminders and it does all the things for him, that kind of stuff. So he said Alexa forgot to remind him this morning.
Oh, yeah, cool.
You know what? I think I'm going to get Alexa. And anytime I don't do something, I'm going to blame Alexa.
Hey, you could sue Amazon. Off you
You're
go.
getting too much
Oh,
dependence
gosh,
on
that's even better.
gadgets. Too much dependency on these gadgets.
Well, you know, he needs it. Unfortunately, he needs it. You know,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Now we
Anyway.
know he needs it because I saw him riding his bicycle in the hotel in Rancho Mirage
oh, yeah.
against the traffic, yeah, and against the people. Yeah.
And it's yeah, but it's a
It-
totally
it-
different, totally
looked-
different thing. You know,
It looked ominous. All I can say is it looked ominous.
what I would do is I would want to make sure if he's riding in my direction, not hope that he sees me. I would be getting out of the way. Okay.
Now, there's a story about a husband and wife who ran into a barrier at the end of the street. And when the police asked to see his driver's license, they said, well, he doesn't have one. And it turns out that he can't see. And she's telling him when to turn and when to go and when to stop.
Oh, isn't that normal?
Yeah.
What she always did. And here you go. Here, it's normal. Okay. I've got to go to work today, so I think we can probably start at least
Yeah.
part of this meeting.
Yeah, I think Gail came on. I see her name up there.
Gail is here.
Okay, so we got 5.
That's all you're
And
gonna see of me in the morning.
Yeah, we've heard that story before, Gail.
Yeah, well, I stick to it, honey.
I know. You're very dependable.
Just the mere thought of seeing you is enough for all of us.
Oh, golly. Ellis. Let me get out of the way of that stuff, will you?
Right, let's start this meeting. I call this morning to order. I've invited Margie as well because she's got stuff to say about Longbridge in a day. Good morning, Robert. I did call Cookie. I'm not sure why Cookie is not on here. She said she was going to get on, but we'll give her a minute. We will start this meeting by the approval of the minutes of the last meeting. Did we do any? Have you seen them?
Didn't hear you.
The minutes. Good morning, Robert. The minutes of the last meeting. Motion to approve.
I move that they be approved.
Oh, where's the sound button?
And I second.
We can hear you, Robert. We do hear you. Maybe you just need to turn your volume up. All in favor of approving the minutes?
Aye.
Aye, minutes approved. Financials, Gene, what have you got to tell us?
Hello.
Hi, Robert. You
Hey,
can't hear us?
Gene, Ellis, Nunzio.
Okay.
Good morning.
Aye.
I found it finally. Yeah, my Alexa alarm didn't go off. That's amazing. Okay, next.
Okay, we're in financials, Robert.
Yep.
We had no income and we had no expenses, so November looks amazingly like October. And
Okay.
we're
Well,
sitting.
hopefully we're going to change that in January.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's basically the financials are in, no change.
Well, we got 17 cents in interest.
I'm impressed to hear that.
Yeah, that's significant.
Let's have a party.
Cookie is here. Cookie is here. Good morning. Sectional. And
Are we going to approve the financials or no?
yeah,
Oh.
there is no change. So we're plus 17 cents. Motion to approve.
Yes.
So move.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, I'm going to come back to the financials in the second to the following agenda item. Let's start with the sectional. Robert, do we have the space? Is that guaranteed?
The space is guaranteed on Sunday, the 12th, Saturday. I've heard nothing yet from VMS GRF, and we've asked for a 2-hour extension of Sunday from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Okay.
That will be easy. That will be easy. Saturday will be hard. I don't know the answer at this time. It's going to take some lobbying, but we all want it.
Hey, can I chime in for a second?
Of
Whatever.
course.
Okay, well, the reason why is because I have to post the flyers and we have to get flyers out. I know that it's impossible. I mean, I don't know what we're doing for Saturday, so I couldn't put any flyers out at Palm Springs, which was a shame because it was a big tournament. So how do we
Well, I certainly would expect to find out something this week. I was in Palm Springs, as you probably know, and I slept most of yesterday. So I'll be at the club today and I'll find out a lot more, and certainly a deadline or a date certain when we can find out.
Because when I went into the recreation office about it, they said that you just have to speak to Laura.
I know this. I'm
Yeah,
working
so-
full time for it. We're on the same page. We have the same goal. I'm not.
Well, I
gonna-
understand that. I just need to know because I can't redo the flyers and the ACBO wants me to submit and post it on the website. So just going over it. And then when we know what days we can have the sectional, then I'll submit and send you guys a copy if we need to revise it. Now, we can do a sectional like a Sunday, Monday or something. I don't know. Some people do it on a Friday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know what you want to do. So,
Well, Sunday, Monday might be an option. The club board would have to review that. I don't know the outcome of that. I think we got an easy, I think that Saturday will come along. I mean, VMS does, for extra cost, extra staff cost, bring in people on Saturday for the right event. So it's a matter of getting it done. I'll be at the club today. I'll ask around, see what we need to do.
I understand Sunday, Monday is an option, and moving it backwards is also an option.
Is Sunday, Tuesday an option, since Tuesday's a slow day at the club?
no, because they're not next to each other.
They're not
I mean,
contiguous.
Either have,
Okay.
but that
So
might be an option,
whatever
but-
happened to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? Is that no longer an option?
That
What is-
3 days that we didn't, you know, we
We
talked
never
about
had
it.
a Friday.
No, I'm
I
saying we
would
never
like
did a
to
3-day.
say that as a unit, I don't think we should be as little as possible on in the place of encroaching on the club's ability to make a living. So I know it might be that the club doesn't mind, but I don't think that's what we should be doing to start with. So if we can get Saturday, Sunday, I think that will be a lot better.
That would be ideal.
It will only not only affect Laguna Woods, it will affect South Orange County, it will affect other clubs. I don't think that's the unit's place. We're here to promote Bridge, not to make it harder for everyone else.
That's fine.
It's just an opinion. So what we know about the sectional is we definitely have Sunday. We're working on Saturday. We hope to have an answer by today or tomorrow. And if we don't have an answer, we still have the possibility of using the bowling alley if we can. Yeah, that is still a possibility. So I'd like to get an answer. We might have to have another meeting or a phone call meeting this week just to get that all ratified. From a point of view of the sectional, assuming it's all running, Margie, you're all ready to go. Everything is good with the ACBL and all of that stuff.
Yeah, we have our sanction number, all of that. I just don't, you know, I don't think we're gonna have as big a turnout as we have in the things past, so we have to decide on the events that we have that we used to have scheduled, if we want to change some of them and make it a, you know, not so many events so that we have more people playing, you know.
We're talking about February 12th, 13th, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's where we stand with the sectional. We hope to know more by the end of this week. We're going to work.
That's correct.
We're going to work very hard on getting that done. Thank you, Robert.
Very hard, yes.
Unit games. Both live and online. In order to make the unit games online work, I need help. I need help from the units, the 538, our unit, 515, to push this online and to email it. I have a feeling, and I might be wrong, that the current virus status may move a few more people online than as opposed to Club Bridge. Yeah, I don't know what Robert's saying, and also the holiday season. The holiday season might be moving a few more people online just because they don't want to go out. They're at home and they've got family, but 2 hours to play Bridge online is just easier. Post-January, if we continue the online unit game, the combined unit games, 3, 4, 5 tables as it's been in December, yeah, there will be no future to that game. I can't afford, I'm talking now on a personal level, I can't afford to run that game and pay everyone for a 5-table game. It's just
But why don't you do it face to face? We have Sunday mornings available.
if you believe that we can get a game on a Sunday morning, yeah.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. You mean get enough people to be interested on
Yeah,
Sunday
enough
morning?
people to run a game face to face, I'm happy to do it. Why not? Makes no difference to me. Yeah. Makes 0 difference to me, whatever happens.
But I'm pretty sure if we run Learn Bridge in a day on a Sunday, we'll get a good crowd as long as we get the hours extended too. So that's something we need to
Well,
talk
maybe
about.
we'll have a look at what happens with Learn Bridge in a day. If we can get the people out, that's fine.
Let me know when
Right.
you're ready to talk about that. I have
I am
Oh,
ready.
okay.
We're
Okay.
ready. We passed a resolution and we're ready.
That's in general, that.
No, but
most
I
of
have
what-
questions.
Margie,
about-
Margie, please stop.
But,
Yeah,
let's
one
finish this
subject,
up. Yeah,
one subject at a time, and everyone will get their turn. Most of what I said about the unit games was just informational. Robert gave us some good information, like have a good idea, have a look at LearnBridge in a day. If that works, we from the following month, we will look at running unit games on a Sunday morning once a month, and we'll move forward from there.
Great idea.
Next topic, elections. Al mentioned there was someone might be prepared to do the election committee. You mentioned that to me in an email. So Al, the floor is yours.
I spoke with Kevin Cronin, who did the nominating committee for Laguna Woods, their election that just transpired last month. And he's willing to do it for us as well. So what I need before the end of the year, maybe not right now, this minute, I need to know how many people are going to put their names up for re-election for the next board, so that I can pass that along to Kevin. If you want me to do that, Ellis, or if you want to do that yourself, that's
Oh,
fine.
you are the secretary. I believe it's in your remit to do this, part of your job description. So off you go. You're in charge.
Okay.
We need.
All right, so I will, I'll need to know, you can just send me an email if you want. If you want to go ahead and put your name on the ballot for the 22-23, because it's a 2-year term. Now, you can, at the end of 1 year, you can drop out if you want to, but according to the bylaws.
So
But
the expectation is
just let me
everyone on
know
this.
so I can pass that along and then get Kevin working on that right away in January.
Okay. Connected to that, going back, I'm making the assumption that we're working with the new bylaws. Those are the bylaws that have been ratified by whatever board it was. And that's what we're working with going forward. Yeah, we will leave it up to a new board after an election to work on whether what we keep, what we don't keep, what's right, what's wrong, and let them worry about it. Whatever the makeup of that new board is. Thank you for that, Al. Please contact Kevin. Please, all the members of this group. I believe we're all here. Please notify Al as to your intentions about continuing on the board or running for re-election for the next board. I'm hoping to have this election take place at the usual time in March, and then the board can move along from there.
And then during the national,
So it's during the Nationals. When was the last time that I went to the Nationals and came back for a unit meeting?
just saying that perhaps you
It's-
might
it's-
want to,
it's-
perhaps you might want to,
It's only in Reno. It's not that far away.
no, I'm saying perhaps you want to do.
Southwest is $50. We'll manage.
Perhaps you want to do it when we're all at the February sectional is all I'm suggesting.
I might like to, but I don't think we've got enough lead time, but you never know. There you go.
According to
Right
the
along from it there.
unit handbook and the bylaws require, we can always vote to change it, but it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, but I don't think we need to ratify that or whatever. It was ratified by the
It's supposed to be
previous.
done in March,
It's done. Yeah, it's a done deal. It's not anything new. This is what we're working with. Is that not correct? Am I misunderstanding something?
I don't think so.
I think you can change the date of your election. That's all.
Probably, but we have one in, I'm not sure we can. I think it's in the bylaws. Um,
Yeah, it calls for the election to be done in March, but I guess if the board wants to, we can move that to some other time. It would be practical to do it in February because we have people there for the unit, for the sectional.
it would be very practical if
Yeah.
we think we can get this done by February the 12th, 13th, go for it.
So if that's the case, if that's the way that the board is leaning, then I need to pass that on to Kevin so he can accelerate the process.
That would be fine.
Okay?
That would be fine. So you do that. Let's make a motion that for Al to deal with Kevin and ask him if we can accelerate this process. And motion, someone, all in favor?
I
So-
make a motion that you follow that plan.
Okay, all in favor? Aye.
I
Aye.
Aye, right. Robert has disappeared and I need him now. Because he's like,
Hello, Robert. Where are you?
Robert. Robert.
Well, I guess
Come back.
he took a little break.
If you can phone in, Nunzio, we actually need him back now because it's
Well-
but it's specifically about Laguna Woods.
Okay, so is he off? Oh, there yeah, he must be in the bathroom. What can I tell?
I'm sure he is, but you know.
Hey, Cookie, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Robert.
What?
Right, we've done all, we need you kind of now. Laguna Woods, you're doing Lonebridge in a day. We've kind of got, like, I got something which was really not connected to Laguna Woods about new memberships. Like not connected to Lonebridge in a day, like was sent out in November. John Luby sent me a copy of it. Can you tell the board what it is the club needs from Unit 525 new memberships, like for your Lonebridge in a Day project? What do you need from us to help you?
Specifically from the unit, we'd like you to run and execute the Learn Bridge in a Day program in its original form. And we have a date certain for that we can do that. And we'd like to implement that policy of reimbursing people. We'll have a very tight, strict set of rules for people who take bridge lessons. And when they finish the 6-week course, we'd like to have their ACBL fee reimbursed as we've done in prior years. Those are the two things we want from the unit.
That will not be a problem, I think. I mean, the board is now going to vote on it with
Well, can I chime in?
hang on, Margie.
Well, it's part to what he said. Okay.
The one thing that we did do the last 2 times that we did this was it wasn't for everyone that finished the first course. It was for people that signed up for the second course. Yeah, you did a 6 weeks course and then a follow-up 6 weeks course after that. Now, it was almost all of the same people. I don't think we lost anyone, or maybe one person between the first 6 weeks course and the second 6 weeks course. But that's what the unit did in the past. If you want us just to carry on doing what we've done in the past.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The thought matters, and the detail of it can be up in the air. But yeah, the premise would be that the people would pay for Learn Bridge in a Day, and then they would pay for a lesson series. And as soon as they sign up for the second lesson series, they get their money back. It's a little more comfortable, not their money back.
Well, what we did as a unit was the unit just paid for everyone's ACBL membership. That's what we did the last 2 times.
That's fine. That's fine. So they finished the first course, I don't think it should be required they sign up for the second course, but finishing the first course is a big hallmark. It's a big step for new players.
Well, okay, so from the point of view of the unit, just to make this thing smooth, what we would need is towards the end of the running of the first 6 weeks course, a list of everyone's emails, addresses, blah, 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 blah.
You got it. Done. Easy.
And we can do that online.
Absolutely.
It's actually easy. I
You
would
will be
like,
provided that. Yes.
before we move forward from this subject to what Margie wants to talk about. In the past, yeah, the Learn Bridge in a Day, the membership for the year, was discounted on the first year. It was $30. Now it's $49. I just want the board to know how much it's going to cost. Yeah, so like we're going to vote yes or no on this, and I believe we're going to vote yes. I'm going to vote yes. But
So how many people do you expect to have to reimburse?
well,
20?
the last time the number was about 35.
Okay, I can't imagine it being that high, but
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
possible.
but I just look at it as like,
Yeah.
if we've got these people and they've learned to play bridge and they come and play, eventually it builds itself back into the system and we get
Yes.
paid reimbursement. I'm not really worried about it, but
Yes.
so there you go. So we're going to vote on that shortly. Margie, you have something to say about Learn Bridge in a Day? Moving on to you.
Yes, I spoke to John Luby, who I think is our liaison. Yes. Between the club and the unit.
Whatever. Go on. I don't know.
Anyway.
Sure.
So I don't know, in my opinion, I don't think you're going to have a huge turnout like we've had in the past because people are not, I don't know what's going on. So I told them I didn't think we necessarily needed until we had some numbers, 2 people to do it, and that we've modified the Learn Bridge in a Day a little bit. I have the whole PowerPoint and everything, and he said I could do what I want with the program. And I heard Robert say, oh, we're doing exactly what we did before, but that's not really exactly true. So I don't want to.
What's
it's
okay?
the
What's the
same
difference?
idea. It's
What's
the
the
same
difference?
idea. Pardon?
What are the differences? Are they material or are they just
The
time?
material's a little bit more geared for the older to get you playing a little bit faster, playing the cards a little bit more and some other things, but
That's fine.
That's basically the same. I mean, it's basically the same idea. It's
Yes.
getting you to play. And you don't need 2 teachers if we only have 20 students, or something. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't need a 2, and you don't have to pay for 2. Now, I heard in the past, the unit has paid the teacher, but somebody said that Laguna Woods was going to pay me. I didn't know how you wanted to work it, Robert. So I want.
No, I never heard that. I see it as a unit resource. The unit controls it, and we would host it like the sectional, and you would execute it. We would drive as many people as we could to the Learn Bridge in a Day and to the classes, and then provide the data such that the unit could reimburse those their fee or sign them up for the ACBL fee.
So you as a unit can decide how you want to work it. Who's the committee that I'd be working with for the flyers and to get it out? And we also want to promote it from the unit to send it out. Who's in charge of this project from Laguna Woods that I can talk to?
I'm probably in charge of it. John is doing the flyer and the internal promotion, and I'm doing the external promotion. I'm doing the internal promotion.
All right, because we want to work together to make it to get as many people, obviously.
Of course, but
So-
John is going to, when he produces the flyer that everybody agrees with, we already have a flyer which had some tentative information on it as a show and tell piece. So
Do we
that
have a
will,
price? Do we have a price?
what was last time, like $40?
No. No.
What was it?
No, it was more like $25 or $20. It was not, I don't remember it being $45. I honestly don't remember.
Whatever price you think is reasonable is, we got to attract people. If it's $25 for a day,
I think
that's
40
pretty good.
people aren't, I don't know, 40 seems high to me, but that's just my opinion.
I've got 4
Yeah,
coming
40
right
is a
away
little high.
whenever you get it together.
Yeah, if we're promoted heavily, considering the success of our promotions for low-end people, I mean, for not low-end people, for new players, I think I think we can easily hit 40.
Don't we have a copy of the original flyer for Lonebridge in a Day somewhere?
I have a bunch of different ones I could send.
Share
you.
that.
Well, we'll see if you can find one. We'll know how much it costs. Like it'll be on
Just
file.
send that to John Luby. He's gonna get the flyers printed up and then get them distributed to all the clubhouses.
Okay, so you guys work together.
Okay, so just to be clear, you're expecting the unit to pay for both things, the instructor and the people to sign up to sign them up to
The
become.
promotion,
Uh,
is that what you're
Well,
saying?
No, we're paying the promotional costs, both internal and email at the club and the distribution of the flyers, promoting the event. What we want from the unit is the unit to provide the resources to do Learn Bridge in a Day at the unit expense. And in addition, to reimburse those people who would qualify on a very tight set of rules, their first year ACBL fees. That's all. So that's
Okay.
what we've done in the past. That's quite consistent with past practice, which has
Okay,
been very.
But the unit, that's for you guys to decide, because the unit is not in the same financial place as the Bridge Club, but I don't care. But here's an old flyer. $15. The first one we did at Dana Harbor that we did was $15. Then there's another one that we did for $20. I don't see anything $40. So just letting you know.
I think $40 is too much.
Me too.
I think 20, 25 maximum should be
Yeah,
the top.
the 20 to 25, whatever seems appropriate, that's all it should be.
See how good we had, like over 100 people the first time we did it.
Well, you
$15.
know, if it's $20, you're really going to get so many more people than somebody not being sure whether they're going to like it or not to
No,
spend 20 bucks.
I think
But for
$20.
they'll do it.
I think
Yeah.
$20 is a good price. That's my
Right.
opinion.
I think so too. Okay.
And we have a date tentatively scheduled.
We have the 23rd, I believe, isn't
That's
that
correct.
correct?
That's a Sunday, I believe, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and do we have a definite, what you talked about the time, do we get a definite time that we can do it?
Well, it's Sunday. The club is open from 9 to 2, and all we need is a 2-hour extension. So 2-hour extensions are fairly straightforward. They haven't denied them in the past.
Okay,
Whole days like Saturday for the sectional are a different issue.
Yeah,
Okay,
but we need a firm commitment to do the flyer quickly.
right.
Of course. Well, we pre-made up a flyer in anticipation, just to show you how committed we are to this. We pre-printed one up with some general information for
Can you
distribution.
send it to me?
I will have John send it to you. He has it.
Thank you.
okay, so this is where we stand. Laguna Woods has requested from the unit to pay for the players' first-year membership in the ACBL. Do I understand that they've also requested us to pay for the teacher for Lonebridge in a Day, or the club is paying for it? I just want to know what we're agreeing to so we can vote on it.
The club is providing promotion and the facility and the tables and the mentors
And
Okay.
we are, and the unit is requested to pay for the instructor.
for the instructor and the curriculum and any handouts. That's
Okay,
correct.
No, the handouts you guys always paid for. I took them to the office. You paid
That's
for
fine.
the handouts.
yeah, they do the printing.
The
I'm
club-
talking about the printing of the handouts. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, the
Okay,
printing of the handouts, the Bridge Club pays for.
We'll pay for
Okay.
that.
Okay, so this is where we are. This is what Laguna Woods Bridge Club has requested, the.
All right, I'm gonna say goodbye because then my part is done. Happy holidays, everybody.
Thank you for your
Same to
time, Marcy.
you. Same to you.
I would like a motion from someone to agree to this. So someone here,
I so move. Al, you got all the detail?
Al has all the details.
No. but,
Okay,
I will,
the club,
You-
Laguna Woods Bridge Club has requested from Unit 525 to reimburse the players according to our previous agreement after the 6 weeks course
Not
of
reimburse them,
post,
that's not wrong language.
no, not reimburse the players, but pay for their new memberships.
Yes,
After the first 6 weeks course post Limb Bridge in a day. They've also requested that we, as the unit, pay for the teacher for Learn Bridge in a day.
yes.
Those two things together, we've got no idea what they've come to, but they come to somewhere around about 2.5 grand. If I flip a coin, guess what we're going to have from the point of view of people in that course. We have the money in the bank, so I'm going to make a motion that we agree to this request. All in favor?
I
Aye.
So that looks
Aye.
like it's unanimous.
I would estimate about $1,300.
Whatever. We're not short of money, and that's what the money's for.
Yeah.
Al, did you agree to that? Was that an aye?
Well, until I was a little confused about exactly what we were committing ourselves to as far as
Okay.
money.
My
You
guess-
said- You said 2,500.
It's unless they go absolutely mad and the whole world and their brother decides to come to Learn Bridge in a day, in which case we might be committing ourselves, to about 4 grand. Again, we have the money in the bank, but that's what we'd be.
I think we should modify the motion so that we don't write a blank check for this. And, let's say a limitation of so much money, rather than just say, hey, we're gonna pay for everything. Because I don't know, I have no idea how much that's gonna cost. Yeah,
I do.
I do too. I could tell you what a good limit would be. A maximum of 40 people will be reimbursed.
so we're gonna pay for 1 year ACBL membership,
We've done that in the
Yeah.
past, couple of years, couple times.
and that's around $60.
No, 43
49.
this year. 45.
Three,
Okay, so 4
that's-
times 45
That's
is
uh,
$1,800.
That's about 1,800 right there, right?
Yeah, we
Right.
can manage it for a maximum of 40. I can't imagine it would go over that.
All right, so why don't we put, let's say a $2,500 limit rather than just,
That's
Blank
call it
check.
$3,000.
that's what we did when we approved the new cards for Laguna Woods. We put a dollar limit on it.
Yeah,
that was 3,000.
that didn't work. We paid the whole thing.
Well, that's neither here nor there. We did put
How much was the whole thing, Jim?
we put a dollar limit, whether or not the actual check was for more, I don't know.
Well, I'm looking back here that we paid $3,000 to Laguna Woods back in June.
Yeah,
3,000 or 3,000?
that's exactly right, and that's.
3,000.
We
Yeah,
approved.
and that's what we agreed to.
Yeah.
Well, I think it should be prudent to put a dollar limit on this. rather than-
Okay, well, let's
Approve
call it,
everything.
let's call it the same $3,000.
3,000, okay. So we'll modify the motion
Okay,
to put a dollar limit on it. Does everybody agree to that?
A 3,000 limit, yeah.
This
okay.
is, you're talking all in. You're talking about the reimbursements plus the cost of Learn Bridge in a day and everything.
It's,
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Everything that we as a unit have agreed to do.
So I guess the
Yes.
next question is going to be, just out of the blue, in case we have quite a few more people all of a sudden decide to sign up, if we do go over the $3,000 amount, is the Laguna Woods Bridge Club Board going to be paying for what it's going over?
I will tell
Or
you
is it
something.
that we're going to have to?
I'm
Nunzio,
gonna answer the question. Go ahead, Alice.
Nunzio, if they get 50 people, yeah,
Uh-huh.
I personally will give you a check for $500.
Right. And if we get, Nunzio, if we
Yeah.
exceed our budget on recruiting new people, Every bridge club and every unit and the ACBL corporate will be flying to Orange County, California to find out what we did so they can replicate it.
It's absolutely true. Yeah, they will spend
Well,
$10,000 to find out how we did that.
But it's always good to plan for, that scenario, okay?
In any case,
Can we get our picture in the ACBO magazine?
Yes, it will be unbelievable.
and
I'm
at
sure
the
we
post
will.
office.
Local unit reverses bridges decline in one day.
Okay, guys, guys, we need to vote on this new motion. So.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's make sure that we understand the reimbursement only occurs because they finish the class.
That's correct, which we will audit and be very
Correct.
cautious about. I don't like people fooling me at that level.
Okay, this is correct. So the motion is that the unit agrees to pay, to have a $3,000 budget,
Up to,
teaching, paying of players, ACBL first-year membership after they finish the first 6 weeks course. Yeah, all in favor of this motion?
I,
Wait,
I,
question. You said 6-week course, not the bridge in the day, but 6-week course,
Yeah,
correct?
there is a 6 weeks course post Bridge in a day, and then another 6 weeks course after that.
So there's 12 weeks they have to finish.
No. The first course is the important one. It's Bridge 101.
All right, so there's bridge in a day and bridge 101, and then they get reimbursed if they join.
Then there's
ACBL.
also 201, which is basic 2/1, but that course will run concurrently. So the language should be if they finish either course in 6 weeks.
Okay, but they have to complete the course.
Yes.
That's the most
Right.
important thing.
There are
The
2
first
courses.
course,
That's
yeah.
correct.
Can I take
again,
it?
Yes.
if
Yeah, you
you
can
sign
come
up,
over to me for free lessons.
board
Anything,
members are
right.
So
included.
Nunzio will give you free lessons every day.
Right.
absolutely.
But I need to go to work, so I need to get this voted on so we can pass it. So-
Let's do
All right,
it.
listen, before you go, I want to wish Ellis a happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Okay?
I
And
want to
Yeah.
wish Robert well done for doing, for the third day of the Blue Ribbons. Well done,
Thank you.
Robert.
Thank you very much. It was a bitch, as they say.
You did well to be there. Doesn't matter.
And I want to wish you all a happy new year.
And a happy Hanukkah, which is now over.
Oh, yeah, and, hang on, and Margie for coming third in the senior mix.
Yes.
Okay,
Mazel tov to
Hold on.
everyone.
And a happy holiday to everybody.
Correct.
Yeah,
don't forget to,
I'd wish you all
Send me
something, but
email.
they've already been wished out, so I don't know what to do.
That's it.
Good job, Gene.
but thank you.
So we
Nunzio.
didn't finish the vote because I interrupted.
Yeah,
So,
right.
yeah,
Well,
Okay.
are we all in favor?
Aye.
I,
Yes, aye.
Yes. Yes.
Everyone's in favor, so that's unanimous. Nunzio, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. As the president, I want to wish everyone a happy holidays and thank you all for your hard work. And hopefully Al will get back to us and we'll find out what will be going on next year. And everyone should have a successful and healthy new year.
when's the
Nice.
next meeting?
Okay, the next meeting should be on the second Wednesday of January, unless anything terribly changes.
And you'll remember to send out an email the day before, eh? Al?
I will remember to say I apologize. Mea culpa.
Got it.
Yeah, I've got
Alright.
a little rope with the knots tied in. I'll smack myself around with it.
That's
All
all right.
right,
Well,
be well, everyone.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
people.
Bye.
Thank
See
you.
you. Bye.